Good morning everyone, at least it's morning here, I don't know where you are, but at least hello. We are going to the beach today. It is a beautiful day. The last few days were very warm for the Netherlands, it was like 30 degrees. Today it's actually a little bit colder, but we are going in the morning. It's not cold, but it will be 24, I think.
No, 26, but it's okay.
Well, 26. And we're taking Antares, and we're gonna see if we go on the beach, maybe do a little swim in the water, but we have to be, of course, a little bit careful. But he can really enjoy that, so I'm hoping we're gonna make him happy today. The rest of the horses are going out to the field now. We just have to pack a few things. Hey, are you coming to be a seahorse? And we're going now early in the morning for the heat, but also here in the Netherlands you can go with your horses, but in this season, the summer season, you can either go before 10 in the morning or after 7 at night, I think. And of course we don't want a lot of people laying there when we are trying to ride. So that's also what we have to be a little bit careful for. I think we're gonna pack our stuff. I'm wearing these shoes. Yeah, he wants to go out. I'm wearing these shoes because if I wear my boots, it's not the best with the salt water, I guess. And these will dry up nicely. Hey guys, but before we continue today's video, whilst the dogs are playing wild in the arena, I just want to talk about today's sponsor, and that is BetterHelp. Going into therapy can sometimes be quite challenging. For myself, I am in therapy and I'm super happy that I am, but it took me a lot of years to go, and when I went the first few times I just did it for a little bit, didn't really dive into it very deeply. And I think in the past, because I do struggle with anxiety, and I have of course some other issues that I struggle with, but that's why I'm now also sitting in the arena, because for me my happy place is always at the barn with the horses outside. The moments where I had time off, or I wasn't doing my normal thing, or I wasn't just from morning till late at night with the horses all working, I was just kind of struggling, didn't really know what to do with myself. And at one point, to be really honest, it gets worse and worse. So I'm super grateful that I get help with therapy. What really helps for me is to kind of understand where feelings, emotions, struggles, or whatever comes from. I can just give it as somewhat of a picture or an understanding in my own head. So now the things that I really like about BetterHelp, and that's why I'm so happy to be working together with them, and I really hope and believe that it can help many of you, that is because BetterHelp will connect you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you unbiased advice, which is of course really helpful if you have somebody you can go to and it's their expertise, so they really know what they're doing. And the other thing that I really like is that you can just do it at almost every moment. And you can do it via your phone, you can do a video call, you can just send messages, you can do it from your couch. I like to be at the stable, so for example, I might be hanging around with the horses. And even if something comes up, you can just quickly message somebody. Really kind of low-key it feels whenever you feel comfortable or on a place you feel comfortable. So if you think this could really help you and you are interested in trying this out, you can go to betterhelp.com/Drent. You will get a good discount in your first month, so you can really try it out. Then you will fill in some questions, some things that they want to know from you, so they can connect you to the right therapist that is specialized in the things that you might need help in. And they usually already connect you in 48 hours. So once again, we all go through life, we all try to make the most of it. And to have a little bit of help is definitely not a bad thing, and it is much needed for everybody. Even when you're feeling good, it can still not do any harm. So if you're interested, click the link in the description and start very soon. Antares is very sweet, but he can sometimes also be interesting. I don't know how to explain, but he can also sometimes want to go fast or stuff like that. And there will be people laying there, so I think I will gonna bring a saddle. It's not the best for in the water, so maybe if it all feels good, I'll take it off. But I just first want to have him a little bit calm and used to the beach, because I don't want him to, even if I go into the water and I fall off or something, and then he's running over like all these people chilling there. Knock on everything, that will be actually, I don't know why this happy positive video turned into a nightmare. Maybe this blue color is nice for the beach. The bridle, actually we made new reins for the bridle. Because I have this system with the bitless, and now it's very easy with a clip. to change the setting. The reins are very supple, very light, a really nice contact and no leather. So I'm really happy with these reins. Helmet, and I think then we're ready to go. I hope we can also go for a fast canter. With Andorra I used to do that very often. With him I haven't really, I mean I did sometimes, but I haven't done it that often. When I put stuff in the truck I always go tack up my horse in my mind and myself. So I go saddle cloth, saddle, girth, helmet, shoes, bridle. Exciting! I always think it's so sweet, they just get in and then they don't know what's gonna happen. We are here at the beach almost. I always love this part because he is like where the dunes are in the forest, kind of duney kind of part, which is really, really nice. I always love that nature. And in August, I believe, then everything will be purple because of the, how do you call it, heather? I don't know, at least the purple flowers. One good thing also, the salt water is always really good for the hooves, for the legs, for the, also have the little spots, but in general I think as well. And you still might get a natural clean. Okay, saddle, sattel, verlopen. Oopsie kitty. We've arrived, we have tacked up, and he is excited and ready. Good boy. But he seems sweet. He's usually easier when he is alone and not with another horse. I don't know why, maybe because I usually ride alone. Because with the trail ride with Matt it's always nice and stuff, but he's a bit more, yeah, not per se difficult, but just a bit more energetic, I think, a bit tense. Yeah. Oh. I always say that his color matches so well with the beach. So you will see when we're on the beach with like the grass and the dunes, I think it always looks very nice. We might need some plastic bags, even though they're for a dog, for he will lay some nice little present for people. There it is. There is the beach, and I think it's tide. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it looks beautiful and the sea actually looks really calm, which will be nice if you want to go into the water. Also I might need a bit of a tent because I have like a farmer's tent. Maybe I have to ride like this, get some sun on this body. The only thing we have to be careful with, before I always go for a canter, I first trot the road, because for example if you're cantering and you see a hole like that all of a sudden, then you have to be careful. But we're just gonna have fun. Is that a seal? No, sand, right? I might do some trot there so he can get used to it a bit, and then see how it's gonna go. It's okay, Andres, do you want to get your feet wet a little bit before we go for a little canter? Sometimes he might hesitate for a little second, but once he has been in there, then it's not a problem anymore. Oh, really brave. Don't jump. Yeah, good boy. Usually the waves as well, and I always get dizzy because the water goes in and out. Yeah, oh. Good boy. That's nice. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, good boy. I really get so dizzy. I have to say, actually, I'm really scared of the ocean and stuff. So it's not really fair that I let him go into the water when I'm sitting safely on top of him. But yeah, maybe I trot there and I'm gonna check if the sand is safe. And then maybe we could go for a little canter. Oh. An easy and calm, collected canter first, so it's not always fast. Then I'll be back soon. I think he likes the canter in the water. Aw, good boy. Okay, do you think we should go into it? Really likes it. I think it's easier than... Yeah, oh, I also like it. It's quite nice and warm. We're going into the water again because it's high tide. I think I have to go really far for it to get a bit deeper. So I'm not going to go crazy deep. There's some more horses coming now. And Kim told me I should go where the waves are, so there's not so much like stream.
Otherwise there's a riptide.
A riptide, yeah. Whoa, this jellyfish is huge. It's like a pizza. Okay, one more time. Oh, good boy. Really good boy. Oh, there was a bit deeper. Good boy. The lens. So I don't know if you can hear it, but half the ocean in my shoes. But I think he's really enjoying it. He's a bit excited, but that's not crazy. I think he loves the water. We're just gonna go for a little cool down here. I love to have this like a bit more green in there. And then it's time to wash him at home and get all the salt off. And also Kim, I think. Have you shown your feet? Yeah. Thank you, Kim. Let's all say thank you, Kim, for the video. I thought I'd just take the camera for this last bit so you can also have a little bit of enjoyment from my view. Look at his happy ears, just going through everything. And then the shadow I always really like. And then this view. Good boy. Very special because the sea is so calm. There's not that many people. So nice. We found Kim again. Now we just have to go get her shoes and make our way back. Oh, how are you?
I'm fine though. Can't complain.
Kim always loves the ocean. Look, more horses there in the back. A little POV from here to go into the water. Yeah, Andres, let's show the people how it is to go into the water with you. Yeah. Okay. Sweetie, let's go back. I enjoyed that, thank you. Hope you did too. I don't think that I'll tell you enough that I climb. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well,
oh, here your socks are like soaked.
All right. Anticlimax.
That's right.
I don't know if you can hear it, but with really wet feet, we are going back. The candy can. Good boy. Can you do smile as well, or is your mouth full? Oh, smile. Now it's time to also do the aftercare. Of course, it's very nice to go to the beach, but at least I always think it's good to wash them after. For yourself as well, when you are in salt water, it just gets a bit itchy. And we have to clean the tack. That's not always the most fun, is it? I love this one. There's other stuff in here because we fill it. But it's very easy because then they have a little bit of shampoo too. Okay. Andres usually really likes to get washed. And he's a light color, I mean he's a bit golden, but usually he's pretty clean. Good boy. It's a bit like a kid. You go with the kid to the beach, then after you have to wash them. Clean your mouth.
Oh, whoa.
I just gave him the treat. I think the whole treat came out. Voor neus. Clean nose. Ooh, nice. It's one of my favorite things actually to wash, to clean the face with a towel. I feel like they always like it. Cleaning cloth for a bit of the salt to keep all the leather good. Very easy to not to do, but better to actually do. Just giving you guys some tips and tricks. Even though half of the time I won't even do it myself. Saddle. I'm gonna put the girth and the cloth in the wash. Let me just take a moment to take in this shine of his and his color at the moment. Can you see it on the camera as well? It's beautiful. But you're also super sweet, not only beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Macho. I'm sure he missed you. He's making new friends. Alright, so I really hope you enjoyed that too. I had a fun ride and I think Andres also really enjoyed it. Hey! I think it's always nice to do different things with them, go out with them, have fun, and they also like it, and it's just good for us together and just a little chill time enjoying the summer. Oh, very cute much. And I feel very lucky also that we live so close to the beach. It's very nice. We don't go that often. It's more riding into the dunes or stuff like that, but it is nice to have the option to go in the water. I think for a lot of people it's also a dream to do. And you definitely love the most to be in the water, didn't you? Yeah. I have some other fun ideas if the summer keeps going like this. Maybe I want to buy a little pool for Gaio, because some of you might have seen that Gaio loves to roll in the mud, and maybe it's better to teach him to roll in the clean pool. So if you want to see that video, please let me know, then I will look into buying a nice pool for him and gonna see what he will do with it. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna let him enjoy his field time, and also don't forget to click the link in the description, and then I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.